Greetings and welcome, investigators, to another episode of Let's Play Return of the Obra Dinn. Right, we already have 9 fates solved, I think. It's late, I'm not counting, it's 12. So, if at this stage you're still worried about spoilers, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. This is on you. If you're still watching this to watch me solve this, good on you. Alright, so you are not Samuel, you are Nathan. But we don't know what happened to you. Although... we kinda do. Because... you probably drowned. By the beast. Because we did see this lifeboat. In another memory. Alright, so that's the doom. We have now identified all the deaths. And a couple of missing people. Right. We're not entirely sure what happened to all of them. But that's alright. Let's see.
Last one. Move quick.
Alright, any chance we can figure out who this is? Alright, that's Miss Jane Bird. You don't know who you are. Alright. We're not gonna get anything more useful from this particular one. Now, we go quickly back to this memory. This is where we see 3 men tumble out the boat. And I presume they drowned. Because it does look like those tentacles were swinging about, but they are too far away for me to identify, so it's gonna have to be my guess. Let's see, do we know who you are? Yes. And we should know who you are. But not in this memory, I think. Let's try another one. So for that we need to go back to the captain's quarters. And quickly dive into Abigail's memory again. Because yeah, this is where we saw this guy lose his arm. And since he is close by, I'm gonna guess that this is Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, who was torn apart by the beast. Right. Alright, that's the helmsman. Now it looks like he was... drowned by the beast? It counts. He might have been eaten or drowned, we don't know. Because I don't know if the beast was actually interested in eating things, but I did guess right. Right. 1/4 of the way done. Right, I think that's everything I'm gonna get from this memory. Let's see, who are you? Well, we should know who you are. But I'm gonna guess you were probably drowned by the beast. But I have no idea who you are. Well, that's enough for this for now. Let's head deeper into the ship. See if we can find some more gruesome fates. Alright, so we already checked all of these places. And what's in these rooms? Alright, so this is the carpenter shop. By the looks of things. Actually, just check the boardwalk over here. Yeah, nothing. Just making sure that I didn't miss anything. I mean, I probably didn't. And this is the gun shop, I think. If I remember the layout correctly. Yeah, that would make sense. This is where they keep all the weapons. Alright, let's head down. Alright, so this is where they found the Italian passenger, but for now, let's see what else we can find. And there's apparently a death here. Yeah, so here we have this guy again, who was a witness. And this, I think, is the unfortunate Samuel Peters. Because there we have Lars Lind, who was blamed for this. And here we have the Formosan guard looking on, but not helping. Strong man. Right, supplies being loaded. So this is clearly very early on in the trip. Loose cargo, chapter 1. So this voyage was already damned from the start. Not even the first death. Although, an unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. So yeah, this is a little bit of a subtle way of the game actually subverting itself a bit. Because you were expecting to just find fates of the people on board. And technically true, stowaways would not be on the on the crew manifest. So yeah. But indeed, now comes the unfortunate person that was crushed. So the scene doesn't really change all that much. We have to follow. Come on.
Wait! No! Don't be
Yeah, so I can't see who that's on top, but that's fine. You, we know who you are because you were being used as a scapegoat before. This is still the same image over here pretty much, because it really happened just a few moments before the guy died, for the stowaway died, which unfortunately we can't see. But nothing else much changed about this scene. Yeah, we don't know who you are either. Alright, let's move on. Well, he was crushed by cargo. And there's nothing else really to see in this scene. Yeah, 2 deaths, but still not great. Not a good start for a voyage of this kind. Alright, so this is basically booze storage by the looks of it. This is where we found that stowaway. More storage. Doesn't look like there's anything here. And in this room, yeah, this is one of those creatures that came on board, but apparently it counts. Or it has something on it that is linked to a crew member. Alright, so this guy put up a brave fight. There's some heavy gun, but he was simply killed by the creature as it came down. The guy in the back here is the bosun's mate. And you again, trying to fight off with a spear. And you are coming up as well. And I can't see anyone else from this angle. And I can't get past the creature, so... Right. Brave man, but not sure it did anything. I mean, he might have killed the creature. We don't know who he is, but he was... what's the best way to put this? I guess speared by a beast. And no further deaths to investigate in this one. And that's another chapter complete. Or... well, we found all the corpses. Complete is a big word, since we did not finish all of them. And some of them I still can't identify. I mean, there is only so many top men left. I think. But let's just go hunt for some more clues and just narrow it down. Alright, then we were already here. Let's just go down. And let's have a look at the crew the deck plans. We are now in the cargo hold. Alright, so captain's cargo, passenger's cargo. This is the bosun's store. And the lazarette is the rear of the ship, I guess, then. Although, I could be turned around, I mean, I have no idea. Alright, so this door is permanently locked. And pretty much beyond our ability to investigate, but there is something we can investigate.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Nice. So this, his name was mentioned. Now, John is a fairly common name, and there's two Johns, so it's either John Davies or John Naples. I'm gonna guess John Naples. Alright, so that's that guy again, and well, actually, I want to see him. Yep. We don't know who you are yet. But this is the captain. And this would be the captain's steward then. Philip Dahl. Who's being hauled off by bosun's mate. Alright, something else is going on up here. Alright, Spratt wants to see what's going on. We'll have a more thorough look at the scene once we get back out. Alright, Unholy Captives. We have a new chapter going. Well, he was... Let's see, is there a particular one? I mean, was killed by a sword by... Well, I'm gonna guess by the captain's... steward. And we have another corpse to investigate. Alright. So this guy was crushed by listing. I mean, he fell. He was just standing watching. And the artist was also watching. Well, sad way to go, I guess. Well, they were crushed by... I suppose fallen cargo isn't quite right. Crushed by a terrible beast. He fell down the stairs. I think that's probably more accurate. And this is where I'll have to leave you for today. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.